Hi friends, Ms Carrie here from the West Haven Public Library and welcome to the Fairy Garden how-to video. So let's go over everything that you have in your kit and then we'll begin. You should have a flower pot, also have a bag of soil. You're going to have more soil than me because I already put my soil in the pot. And you're going to have a nice little bag of seeds. These are morning glory flowers, and I'll post a picture of morning glories at the end of the video so you can see what they look like. You should also have a little plastic bag with some decorations, and it also comes with a spoon that you can use as a gardening tool. All right, so before you begin, find a spot where you can work, where you can make a little bit of a mess and put some newspaper down or some paper down, or you can even do this outside if you have space to do it. And you also are going to need some water. Just a nice plastic cup of water will do, or if you have a watering can, that will do too. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is put our soil in our pot. And just to speed this up a little bit, I already started doing that. So I'm just going to add a little bit more, and you can use your spoon to scoop it out, or if you're careful, you can just kind of pour soil in from the bag just to make sure you get the soil in the flower pot. A little more, and then you should just have a little bit of space left like that. So after you've put all your soil in the pot, you're going to plant your seeds. You probably don't have to use all of the seeds for this flower pot. I did give you some extra, so if you want to make a second one, you can. I think we'll probably put maybe 4 in this today. One seed at a time, and then you're just going to gently place it on the soil. You say, oh, whoops, it's down. You probably can't see, it's that little white dot right there. And then you're just going to gently cover it up with your soil so that you can't see it anymore. There you go. And then get your second seed and maybe plant it right across. Oh, they keep falling. Whoops, sorry about that. And then just gently cover it. And then you're going to get another one and do the same thing. And gently cover it again. And you want to leave a little bit of space between the seeds, maybe about ½ an inch if you can. And then one more seed. And then gently cover it. And then you're just going to gently pat the soil. There you go. So the next thing we're going to do is water our plants. So you should water them every day. You don't want them to dry out, but you also don't want them to get too soggy. You don't want to drown them either. Just want them to be nice and moist. This probably needs a little bit more water. Add a little bit more. All right, thirsty. This soil is a little dry. You'll see the soil looks a little moist, feels moist. It should feel moist when you touch it. It shouldn't feel dry, and it shouldn't be drowning or feel really soggy either. A little bit more in that corner. There we go. Okay, so now it's time to decorate your fairy garden. I'm going to start with these cute little mushrooms. You can just stick those in the soil. And they're really cute. They look like little fairy houses. And then I'm going to add this really cool self-sticking glitter ribbon to the outside of the flower pot. I found this at the dollar store, and I love it. It's so beautiful, and I want to go and get some more so we can use it for other crafts in the future. It could be really, really pretty. Very beautiful. And see, it's already starting to look very magical. And speaking of magical and glitter, I also gave you some of these little self-sticking gems. You can add those to your flower pot. And you'll see that I also put in some cute little fairy wings. And you can use the little toothpicks. There's a little hole in these wings, and you can use that to hold them and stick those in the soil. So it just looks like cute little wings. There you go. Push it up a little bit. There we go. And the fan's kind of blowing it around a little bit. Or you can even glue those little wings to the outside of the flower pot if you want. For the rest of the decorations for the rocks and the seashells, if you want to wait and put those in once you start seeing some buds, you might want to do that just so that the flowers can grow around them and you can position them, or you can put them in now and just move them around whenever you see some buds growing. So remember with your flower garden, you want to water it every day. Make sure that it's moist, not dry, not too soggy. And you also want to make sure that you give it plenty of sun. You can put it on a sunny windowsill or on a porch. If you did decorate it and you are going to keep it outside, you may just want to bring it in outside when it rains or at night, just so that it's protected and so that the decorations don't get ruined. And hopefully you will see some beautiful flowers or some buds, the beginnings of buds in the next 7 to 14 days. And what I'm going to do, I will post pictures of my fairy garden, post them on social media so you can see the progress of them. And I'll also keep this fairy garden in the gram room. So if you're ever there with your families, if you want to make an appointment and check out books, you can come and see the progress of the fairy garden. All right, my friends, so that is it today for our demo. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoy making your fairy gardens, and I hope you're having a great summer. Bye, see you soon.